If you're great at what you do, love doing it, and want a conscious approach to actually scaling your business to get more clients and stop overworking, then watch this. Take a few minutes. I'll show you exactly how the Monk Mindset Method and the conscious closing systems can help you live the life that you want and have the business that you want, probably sooner than you're even aware of. This is the general approach that we walk all of our clients through. It takes about 16 weeks to get everything to full fruition, where we can expect going from, say, $5,000 to $10,000 a month to $30K a month. And then once you get to $30K a month, it takes us about another 16 weeks or so to get one past $50,000, $70K a month from there. So this approach in general is something that we created. I was a monk for 5 years, shaving head and robes, and I went from having no possessions to my name to graduating the monastery and creating not only one successful business, but multiple successful first 6 and now 7-figure businesses, and how I love helping others do the same. So what we're going to be exploring here is how you could do this in probably a shorter amount of time than you're even aware of. The primary thing that I like to start with is visualization, because everything in this world comes from a thought. Someone had a good idea, and then they took that visual idea and then put it into the world to create, say, a tangible version of that reality. So first of all, give yourself the permission to be successful, and don't limit yourself thinking, oh, I can't do it. No, anyone could do that. It's just a matter of learning how to. So imagine if in 16 weeks from now, you could be doing what you want, living where you want, with the people you want, in the place that you want, driving the car that you want, etc. Having the actual quality of life that you're looking for. This means having predictable income within your business. This means actually working with people that you want to work with that also want to be working with you, actually being in control of your health and in control of your mindset in a way that you can create your destiny, because the mind is the only thing within your control. So if you could learn how to control the mind, you will control your future. Alternatively, without taking action steps to do this, are you still going to be stressed and overwhelmed? Are you going to be lacking tools, practical resources, accountability to actually get where you want to be? Are you going to be feeling as strong in your body as possible? Probably not. We all need help in these areas. And what I'd like to present with you is the ways that my teachers have helped me really overcome all of these obstacles, and how I like to help people do it in really just a few months' time. So what sounds better? You want to master your mind and actually live the life that you want, feeling the health that you want, having the financial support that you need to live that life, or perpetuating the same cycle, doing the same thing, but hoping a different outcome comes. If you're like me, I was this category for quite a long time as a slave to my mind, until I made some big key changes. Let me show you what some of those are. Again, in real brief, I went from having no possessions to my name, literally lived out of a backpack with a shaven head, and I had 2 sets of robes as a monk. And after graduating, we first created a holistic business that went to 6 figures, over 6 figures the first year, and then we doubled that, and then we doubled that. And in this way, we just kept expanding. And then about 3 years ago is when I transitioned to helping others grow their business as well, because by helping one individual, they're then going to go help another 30, 50, 40, 100, whatever the case might be, on a case-by-case situation, depending on how many people they like to help. So what I like to do is help people experience success. And I define success as having the quality health, spiritual practices, and relationship that's actually going to nourish you, and a career to support you in doing what you love. This is what I'm very grateful to my teachers for allowing me to do, and this is what I like to share with others. We have about 230 plus clients at this point that we've helped, that at least have created, say, 6-figure businesses, in some cases multiple 6 figures, and in a few cases 7, and we even have 1 8-figure business under us. A few examples: we have Ariel, who literally started from scratch and made $62K in her first launch. She's since gone on to make multiple 6 figures from there. We have Scott, who was giving pretty much everything away for free and creating a lot of goodwill, but no finances. And immediately within a few weeks, actually within a month, we were able to help him make more than he practically made the whole year before that. Lisa, similar situation. She's an expert at what she does, but never knew how to put the programs together in a way where it could be successful. In, I believe it was about 2.5 months. It's all the time it took to get her to well over triple what she was making before, and consistently do that ever since then. Ben, who had a great following but wasn't able to fully utilize it at first, we helped him expand and grow from doing well to absolutely thriving. These are just a few examples. You're welcome to go through our page and see. We have well over 100 testimonials on our page. You're welcome to watch all of them and go through them so you don't have to just take my word for it. Let me be very, 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 very clear. There's a particular type of person that we are good at helping. There's a particular type of person we're not expert at helping. This is not for you if you are hoping for everything done for you and you just get to sit on the couch and lean back. No. This is for you if you love what you do so much that it's like oozing out of you. You just you think about doing what you love. You can't shut up about doing it practically. If you just want to sit down and have everyone else do the work, just stop watching this video, go check out our free resources, and I wish you nothing but the best. This is for people who are actually willing to do what it takes to change your life and actually live the life that you want. If you are not willing to take full, rapid, radical responsibility for your actions and for your life, this is not going to work out very well, because everything we do is going to be challenging you to your higher potential. This is not just everything is fun and dandy. It also happens to be fun, but not everything. There are areas where it's going to be uncomfortable at times. You're going to have to step outside your comfort zone in a way so that you can actually grow sustainably. If you find yourself often blaming everything around you, it's the government, it's my parents, it's my sister, it's my friend, this is probably not a good fit for you. And same thing is if you're looking for a free pass, we have a great team that does a lot, and therefore it costs money to keep the train a-rolling. If you have some funds to be able to invest, great. If you don't, we've got a bunch of free resources and to send you in the other direction. And fortunately, we have different tiers for different levels, but if you're just wanting a free pass, there's nothing in this world that gives you free lunch, as they say. So if you, however, do want to take committed change to your life, if you're ready to actually do what it takes to overcome your challenges, actually take action in that way, and just stop settling, really. Just stop settling for doing less than what you know you could, then this will likely work for you. Feel free to check out dozens and dozens and well over 100 testimonials of people we've helped get the same type of result. So let me be very clear on where we want to start. This is not your fault that you're in this current situation. Now, not that we blame anyone else. You still take responsibility for making the change today. But what happens is we become so conditioned, and I don't want to say oppressed, but that's really the word that I experience, by our surroundings, by our environment. And everyone in our life practically is disempowering us. We might have a few people that are encouraging and empowering, but society itself is trying to keep you small. Don't wish too big. You shouldn't want so much. You should. It's like, stop shoulding all over me. Stop shoulding all over others. This is time to actually make a change and put the control back in your lap. It's just a matter of some education, learning what to do, and some implementation to actually apply that knowledge. That's where we start, and from that space we can actually accomplish something amazing, which is the Ascend 365 program, where we actually teach people how to do this on a sustainable basis, day in and day out, so that you can actually reliably be making money while you sleep, and you're only showing up to change people's lives, and you build a whole team to support all the rest, from creating great offers to generating the leads to actually selling them in a sustainable way, etc. So number one is we help you make a customized game plan. This is not a cookie cutter program. This is not just a plug and play. Here's a template. Good luck. This is, hey, here's a template. How do we start to modify this for you and your unique situation? And we're going to create a whole game plan so that you have a very clear visualization for how you'll get from exactly where you are to where you're going to be. Not just trust us, have faith. No. Let me show you exactly what we would do to get you from point A to point B. The second step from there is we have what's called the DA offer. It's a formula where we take your services and start to package them in a way where you feel like it's a duh, of course I want to do this. And then we adjust the messaging in such a way so that when your potential clients see your offer, they go, duh, of course I have to do this. And we have a whole framework about making this possible. And honestly, this is one of the biggest steps that we do together, because if your offer's so good, you never have to sell it. People just say, when can I sign up, etc. And then once we actually have a plan, we have a handful of strategies that get clients in quite quickly. I'm not a big fan of, you should have to wait a long time. No. Let's get some clients. Let's get moving immediately. By the end of our time together, what all of our clients experience with practically no exception is at least $10K extra a month. Most of our clients get somewhere between $10 to $30K a month on extra monthly recurring revenue, which is the model that we teach and we help implement into your program and into your services as well. We're a big fan of minimizing overhead, and we show you how to do that. We're just having a couple of team members, a couple of systems, and then you actually bring in the chunks of change. This is what allowed me to scale and grow very quickly, and how I like to teach others to do it as well. Really, so that you're only spending the time doing the things you should be doing and then giving away all the tasks for the rest of that. It's very important to me, too, that everyone feels a sense of relief from this. I'm not interested in giving you a bunch of things to do, making more money, and now you're more stressed than ever. That's going to be completely contrary to personally what I believe in. It's like, how do you work a couple hours a day doing only what you love, but in a way that actually provides more relief in life, more stress reduction, as opposed to, well, now I'm doing more, but now I have more to be worried about. So if you want stress, this isn't for you. But really, if you want to, the word sustainable is what I use all the time. If you want a sustainable approach to doing this, this is the method that we found that works best under many dozens and dozens of cases. So everything we do is encapsulated in the whole process of business. So everything from the mindset portion to the actual strategies we teach, to creating the offers, to generating leads, to actually consciously making sales, to actually scaling and delegating and bringing on teams, etc. Everything's actually included in the system. We are not just interested in getting you to a place and saying, good luck. We actually take you, whether you're from ground floor, whether you're on level 3, wherever you're at in the business, how to get to at least that next level, that next step in your business itself. Step number 1 is be willing to change. Nothing's going to change unless you actually change your mindset and change the strategy. I believe it was Einstein that said insanity is doing the same thing over and over and hoping for something to change. There are a few options in terms of what we actually do. If you're interested in exploring these particular options, all you have to do is click at the link below. Let's have a conversation. I don't high pressure sell, either whether you're talking to me or someone on my team. It's literally, we have enough clients, we're fine. We just need to know if you're fit. And if you are a fit, great, we find an option for you. If you're not a fit, great, we send you in a referral to somebody that could actually help you. So if you're like me and don't like to get on these calls because you're afraid somebody's going to twist your arm, I get it. I completely understand. That's not what this is. It's really just a matter of finding out where you're at, if we can even help you, because the last thing I ever want to do is work with someone that is not ready to work with us. We do guarantee a lot of results, and if you're interested in what that guarantee looks like, just hop on a call with us. We can go over all the details, and depending on what tier you fit in, we share all the details. We're very transparent about that, and I love to show you exactly what we could do to get you from A to Z. If you're ready, book a call. It's really that simple. The Monk Mindset approach is going to show you how to become in control of your mind so it does not control you, so you do not have to become a slave to the mind. And the conscious closing systems show you the actual strategies to get you the offer developed in terms of what your program is and how do we package it in a way where your ideal clients go, oh, that's exactly what I've been looking for. How do we generate leads? Most of what we do is organic as well. How do we actually generate leads in a way where you're not having to spend crazy money on ads or whatever the case might be? And then the conscious closing system sales process is selling people without having to sell. It's just finding out if they're a yes and helping them say yes, finding out if they're a no and help them say no. That's all our process is. It's very simple, but we have tons of strategies and templates and scripts that people can use to modify for their situation so they don't have to become a master salesperson overnight, and they can just rely on a system that actually works. And then once that's there, we show you how to everything from get appointment setters to lead generators with your marketing team to virtual assistant to delegate all the admin tasks, to eventually get other closers. And in this way, just keep scaling and keep expanding so that you're only doing what you want to be doing. If all this sounds like it's going to be something that you're interested in or something you want to explore, it's really simple. Just hop in a conversation with us. Worst case scenario is we give you some clear next step. Best case scenario is you join the amazing dozens of clients that are currently in our program and get to create a community with others that are doing amazing things like you, and we actually help you achieve the success that you want, both in your own personal mindset and life as well as within your business. I really hope to connect with you soon, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day one way or the other.